Hi guys, it's Denise. Welcome to Someday by the Sea. I'm so glad you're here today. I have a couple of new creations to show you, and if you're just stopping by for the first time, that's great. Welcome. I like doing DIYs and trash to treasure and shopping at Dollar Tree, creating on a budget. Yeah, and having fun. So I'm glad you stopped by. And for those of you returning, thank you so much. You guys are the best. Let's get to crafting. So I started with this little crate from Dollar Tree and these little wood blocks from the crafter section at Dollar Tree. Now I'm taking my sanding block and I'm just sanding the crate a little. They're a little rough. I'm just smoothing it out a little bit. Here's my little ladybug. She's helping me clean up. Good girl. All right, now I'm going to take my plaster paint from Waverly, chalk paint, and I'm going to paint my crate. I'm going to paint all the sides. I'm going to make sure I get in those slats. I'm going to paint the inside of the crate also for a nice finished look. I love these little crates from Dollar Tree. You can do so much with them. They are so cute. Okay, now I'm going to paint my little legs for my crate. I thought about leaving them in the natural wood color, but I decided to paint them in the plaster. Why not, right? I got this idea. It was really an inspiration from something I saw on Pinterest. And I thought it was the cutest little thing, little crate. And I have that little heart tag up there, if you can see it up in the corner by the ladybug. I'm going to use that also. But we're just about done painting the legs. And I am going to dry them off real quick with my heat tool, which I don't think I show you. No, I don't. And I got this gorgeous, gorgeous tissue paper from the Dollar Tree, which I am going to decoupage, oh my gosh, onto my crate. I'm just going to put a layer of Mod Podge on there. I usually use the matte Mod Podge. That's what I'm using now. And I cut a piece of the tissue paper to put over my crate, and I'm just patting it very, very lightly so I don't tear it. And I'm taking my little X-Acto knife and just cutting where the slats are. And putting another layer of Mod Podge on there. Now, I don't mind if it's wrinkly because I love texture. Any kind of texture. I just love it. So I'm not going to worry about the wrinkles. But I dry it off real quick here with my tool gun, my heat gun. And I'm just going to take my sanding block and I'm going to sand down away from the paper, if that makes any sense. So it just cuts the paper right off at the edge there, nice and clean. Yeah. Now, inside the slats there, I was trying to take a little nail file there and file off the edges in there, but it was kind of difficult. I ended up using another one, and anyway, it got done. Remember I told you about that heart? Well, I painted it in plaster, and now I'm going to take that tissue paper and some Mod Podge, and I am going to apply the tissue paper to my little heart tag. Nice and gentle. I'm just really just tapping it barely so it doesn't rip. And then another layer of Mod Podge. There we go. Oh, that paper is so pretty. I wanted to do something fall, but kind of still in the summertime. If that makes any sense. And I just file the edges down there too. And there's my little heart tag there. Now I'm going to take my little legs for my crate and my hot glue, and I'm just going to glue those to the bottom. Bottom of the crate. And like I said, I saw this this idea on Pinterest, and it was a little matching crate with a little tag, and yeah, so there we go. How cute is this? I just love how that came out. Now, I found this at Goodwill, and this thing was old, and I just saw something in it, guys. I saw something in it. But taking this apart was a struggle. Whoever created this, I mean, this stuff was rock hard. First I tried with my little bone folder, and there's no way that's going to work. This stuff was rock hard. I had to get like a chisel screwdriver thing, and just really get in there and get that stuff out. Took a little while. Not going to show you that. But here we are. Look at this. Ugh, what a mess. And I couldn't get all of the styrofoam out. So it's staying in there, guys. It's there for good. So anyway, I take my chalkboard paint, my black chalkboard paint. I get that at Dollar General. And I am just going to paint the entire little, what would you call it, like an urn? A little vase, planter, like an urn. I don't know. Pick one, guys. Let's call it an urn. No, we'll call it planter. All right, planter. So I'm painting the planter in black chalkboard paint. And then I take my plaster chalk paint after the black is all dry, and I give that a good 2 coats, because I am going to distress the heck out of this thing, and I want to see that black paint underneath come through the plaster. I take my sandpaper and I'm just going to sand that down till I see black. Yep, it's peeking through. It's exactly what I wanted. It's kind of hard to see with this lighting. Oh, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. So I finished sanding that. And then I'm going to give it a layer of Mod Podge. Just a good coating over the whole planter. Now, like I was saying, I wanted to kind of stay in summer a little bit. I mean, it's you know, it's still July, but seeing all the fall florals and stuff at Dollar Tree and everywhere really, I figured I'd throw a little bit of fall in here with some sunflowers. They're going to come up pretty soon. I just felt like it was missing something, guys, so I took some of that tissue paper from the crate and I just cut a piece to fit right on the top there under the lip. And I'm just going to stick that on there. I'm going to give it another coat of Mod Podge on top. And you know me, I'm not worried about the wrinkles. I like the wrinkles. I might sound weird, but I love texture, guys. Texture, any kind of texture, it's just my thing. I love it. All right, so we're going to finish Mod Podging this. That tissue paper didn't fit all the way around, so I'm going to cut another piece for the back. I just need a little piece. And then I'm just going to, yep, Mod Podge it up. Just get it as even as I can, straight as I can, lined up with the other side. And then another layer of Mod Podge. I'm going to set that aside to dry. Meanwhile, yeah, cute, huh? I got some flowers. I have some mini mums, I have some sunflowers, and some boxwood. I didn't end up using the mini mums. I thought I was, but I kind of changed my mind. But the mini mums and the sunflowers are from Dollar Tree, and the boxwood is from Walmart. Now I just put a little bit of foam in there. And I'm taking my little clippers from the Dollar Tree and I'm clipping a few flowers. Just going to see how they look. I'm going to arrange them in our planter. And then I add some boxwood, but I don't show you that. Yeah, the mums just weren't doing it for me in this one. So, and here it is all together, guys. And I think it came out so stinking cute. I love how it's still kind of summery, and then you get into the sunflowers and it's like, ooh, fall's coming around the corner, you know. And I love how that just kind of like matches with the flower, the tissue paper there. But I think it just came out so cute. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. See you soon.